Strike Bakugo got a very amazing change. Let's check him out. Now, they gave this character a buff, but they also gave this character a nerf. I will start off with the nerf first. It was a damage one. Now, when you're doing this like dash part of the Gamma, it's going to be doing 5 damage per tick while you kind of have the opponent dashing along. It used to hit for 6, I believe. And they also nerfed the final hit, the big explosion at the end of the Gamma from levels 5 through 9 as well, with it now doing 162 at level 5. I believe it's like a 3 damage decrease right there. And then if we go ahead and bump this up to level 9, it's now going to be hitting for, I believe, 179. About a 10 damage decrease. That being said, the buff they gave him was super, super good. They said they adjusted to make it easier to land a full hit on opponents. Basically, if your Gamma connects on somebody, they're not going to be falling out of it anymore. They should not, at least. If it looks like they kind of fall out, it's going to drag them right back in. And this also means if you barely just clip somebody with the Shigaraki's to my right, if I do the Gamma, it's going to, you saw it kind of like pulled him into my Gamma. If you land the Gamma in any form on somebody, it's going to drag them into you, and it's going to keep them in for the entire duration and making the move more consistent. I'm sure anyone who's played this character has had the moment where you go for a Gamma on somebody, and it happens, it like takes you straight through them as well. Like right there, you can see there, I kind of went straight through them as I was talking about it, and they ended up getting dragged right back into the Gamma for the big hit. Like, we've all had those moments, you go for the Gamma, go straight through, or your opponents go for a Gamma and it goes straight through you, so the Bakugo player misses the explosion. And now with this change, it's going to be far more consistent. It's going to keep dragging the opponents back into Bakugo's attack, making that move way more consistent, and that's super, super good. It's also going to make this move good against flyers. As you can see there, I can land a hit on Nejire, and it's going to keep her dragged in the entire time, so it's really good to swat flyers out the sky with now as well. Alright, and one last thing, this was not in the patch notes, but I still wanted to talk about it. A bug that kind of got added that's low-key kind of funny. Land beta on somebody, then go for a Gamma, and the Gamma just, like, sends them flying. Look how far we send Young All for one. You don't get the big Gamma explosion hit at the end, so you miss out on a lot of damage, but you launch your opponent super, super far. I'm assuming it's a bug. Again, it wasn't in the patch notes at all, just landing a beta, and then for some reason the Gamma just launching them very, very far. But I guess, you know, if you're in a situation where you need to knock somebody off of you, not necessarily to down them, you don't mind missing out on the big Gamma burst damage, right? You can go ahead and try to do that. It kind of didn't work right there. I'm assuming because we were by, like, a wall, but if they're, like, out in the open, and again, you connect just the, a beta and then go into a Gamma, it's just going to launch your opponent super far forward for some reason. Let me know down below your thoughts on the changes. In my case, I'm going to take this Bakugo into some matches and try it out for myself. So let's get into it. Now that I am using a build for him, I unfortunately can't run Crushing PU Charge because it is his tuning, so I had to use something else. We're rocking Wall Runner, and we're also rocking Special Attack Reeler Boost. Special Attack Reeler Boost is super nice just because whenever I get it down, it's going to let me fly around for quite some time with a character who only has 2 movement charges normally, so that's super nice. And then Wall Runner, just in those moments where I want to like get up a wall, I don't want to like spend my special action to do it, I just kind of slap this tuning on. With that being said though, let's get into the match. Okay, I saw that Froppy change last second, but you know what? Sure, I guess the ref allowed it. This time around, we're taking a trip down to Aquatic Zone, and we do have a solo Toga landing here with us. Now, I would love, if I don't move, she can't see me. I would love to get my Gamma to 4. That sucks. Especially because it means I would just have another Gamma to kind of send down, but we'll take the early game fight with her. I'll take that trade. I feel like I come out on top of that trade. Yeah, she's running. I definitely come out on top there, and now it's just a matter of actually connecting my Gamma on her, right? Because we just need, if the Gamma connects, she goes down. I think she used up all her movement. But I, unfortunately, cannot connect it. Hang on me. I'm on cooldown with quite literally everything. She's painfully waiting for something of hers to come out. One shot will probably just down her. I'm not going to use my special action yet. I'll wait. There it is. I'll wait until she shows me some movement. We'll have to use Gamma for a little bit of movement here. And we just get this connection. Alright, she's down. If I could have landed it, we would have been fine. She would have got down to it, but it's fine. Land the alpha shot. Since she decided to land here with her teammates, we know no one's going to be backing her up, and I can just go back and try to, once again, get my Gamma to 4 for the second Gamma charge, then Beta to 4, or Gamma to max after that, Beta to 4 for the third grenade, Alpha to max, and then more or less go from there. Oh my goodness, I was looting and also scratching my head, so I was not ready. I'm sorry. I guess All Might racked in a lot of damage, and this Gamma, it is still Bakugo's the button. It does a lot of damage, man. It does a lot of damage. Also, where's my... Oh, is it in the ground? Yeah, this bug's been happening a lot, where sometimes loot will, like, sink in the ground and then I can't get it, and it makes me very sad. Oh. I mean, I see a res taking place. I feel like the only ones in the lobby to get taken down for the most part were people that we downed. So it's probably either the Toga, the Compress, or a combination of both. To be very honest. Are they still chilling inside this slide? It's a Toga. Hey, homie. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're AFK, that's not my problem. I'm gonna outright down you. Not AFK, so I should have waited before I fired off that last gamma. Especially more so because I don't really know where she ended up going, right? All I know is wherever she is, she's very low. But you know what? We'll go this way. All Might got the box open, so I was kind of hoping he would pop the team enhancement. For the time being, we can just back him up. Can I grab you? Yes, I can. One more wake-up catch, and he's down. Let's have the nade ready, because he's probably going to go for the... I'm going to be honest. Of all the things you could have gone for, that's not his willpower. I guess that's why he did that. He also has that. Okay. Toga's now in the fray. We shouldn't be getting pulled. I mean, even if he pulls them, I'm not going to get pulled. We can redirect this. It clipped Toga a little bit to the right and just pulled her into the entire thing. I want to make sure we get him out the way, though, in case he's on her team, right? Just make sure we're done with this. I'll start maxing out the alpha just so it's doing not pathetic type damage. We can try to look for the... Are you Toga? Hey, Ami. No, I was hoping it would just, like, barely clip her, to be honest. I mean, you're very, very low, right? Behind. Take her down. She didn't even live for the main explosion. She was just really beat up. I also... This way? Where'd she land, though? I heard the voice line go this way, but I'm actually not sure where she landed. So in all honesty, the Toga player might get a second chance in this world, or a third chance. So I really just don't know where to look for her. You know, if she gets a third chance, I guess. Oh. I think he found her. Was she in that corner healing? Did I fling her all the way to that corner? Yeah, she did get in that corner. What the heck? I don't know how she got flung that far. I didn't even land the bait or anything, but I'll take it. I mean, you're going to be going down. You have 3 strikes on a DPS, my friend. Unfortunately, he is rapping All Might, and he is just going really far, so he gets away. He's up there. We have an Aizawa for the looks of it. Or another Rapid All Might flying around. I wouldn't mind double purple. I wouldn't mind sneaking any of them, right? Team count also gonna get wiped, so can I assume that this Rapid All Might is on the teams with Toga and she's gonna get rezzed again? Possibly. For now, though, we'll roll things back. Found you again. No, what a trade. And he gets sent flying away. We can't pull him out of that. So I want you to land the burst. I mean, he's super low now. Nice. He's super low. We're going to go for this, unless I see him start executing, but I think I'll just commit to this. It's fine. He can confirm that All Might, and we can just be on a merry way, potentially. Though. Hey, Ami. You seemingly wanted to... You are, like, lagging, but luckily if I catch you, it's... I don't know if we got the big hit. I don't think we did, because he would have got Gar broken. Yeah, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, you gotta go. The way you're moving, I need you removed from this universe, bro. You need to be stopped. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna go into Shoto instead. Roll that. Just because he's not seemingly laggy. I'm gonna go into his Tornado, though, which sucks. Naomi, before you get a chance to explode it, never mind. I want to drag him away from the explosion, but it's fine. No, again, I'm trying to drag him out of the explosion with the ice. Alright, let's be smart about this. Because he's just firing off ice, and I'm getting hit into it every single time. Explode fast, nice. He gets taken down by All Might. Low-key wish it was my down so I could have my non-stop flight, but it's fine. Kaminari's going for the group hill. I know I saw Compress nearby, so I wanted to help him confirm, to be honest. Nice re-down. We can try to get the frog. End up confirming that instead, and that's fine by me. Help him whittle down the Shoto before Frog decides to help him out. I mean, we just gotta catch. I ended up dragging her away from the All Might beta. That's funny. She wakes up instantly. No! Why did she get... I think All Might DPSing, the down power might have... What is happening in this match? Hello? Oh, she's gone. She's... I'm pretty sure All Might saw the same thing. She was there 1 second, and then the next second, she's just gone. Bro, you're throwing barrels. What are we doing? Bro, you're throwing barrels. Go... I was gonna say go home, but it was funny because I didn't mean it, and then he actually did teleport away. Though he didn't teleport far, because he still... Nick him a little bit. I guess I'll drag you into the corner. We'll play for a wake-up catch. Oh, I wish I could have dragged him out of the decay, because we just took so much damage. He can't have gone too far. Is that him I just saw? No. I want to find him, but at the same time, we're kind of... I see him. And... I'm glad you guys are having a bonding experience. Play for a wake-up catch. Not gonna happen. We need to get to Kaminari anyways. Though if he's popping a team enhancement, I imagine that means he's safe. He's also going for a group hill. No, he's not safe. Alright, we're gonna collect myself and go there. I thought since he was healing, he found a good spot, but, you know. I can rotate it over, though. Hopefully they just decide to execute him, maybe? Can I get a ping? This guy. It dragged him back in, even though it kind of messed up. No. Saving you is going to be very hard from Cementos, especially with the frog here as well. Drag the frog in. I'm buying the time I can so that All Might can maybe get the res on you. But nah. Now we need to get you out the way, right? Frog's going to be a massive nuisance. Assuming she decides to look for the res, which it looks like she is. Yep. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Make use of the tuning. We're going to fly away. They are fighting up here, though, and we can't really count on a group hill. I heard that. Do I need to... You were the compressed who was throwing barrels. All Might, I'm gonna ping this way. Maybe you can disengage? No, you can't. Okay. This is where things get tough, because low-key, I want to just commit and res our Kaminari right now, to be honest, just so I'm not alone in the world. But that's me gambling that I stumble across another res card to bring All Might back. He's back there collecting stuff. He sees me. Tell me you didn't go down, like, super, super far away. Is that a res card in there? We got an extra. I'm going to try to grab the spare res cards that I'm seeing. This is probably Kaminari's loot pile, because I see group hills and all that stuff. It's just... Well, that sucks. Where can I go to get this res off? Especially with Storm kind of pushing in. We're going to rotate back over this way, I guess. Try to get it off in this corner. Bank that nobody wants to rush us down. I don't have much greens, or I don't have much shields to my name, so they got to make do. We get it off. 134 HP. Try to see if we can just catch this frog out the way. So sorry, Nejire. You were not the intended target. Do I have to pop plus ultra? Possibly. I would love to get off a group hill. Sorry. He probably has his teleport back, to be honest with you. What's up? He's down to you. He's out the way. I'm going to go ahead and pop this just because random attacks are kind of coming this way. Can fire on some massive damage towards him. Just want to make sure you get out the way. If I can land a shot on you, that'd be great. Hopefully he's committed to going down a storm. There it is. Bakugo gets the heal up. I don't want to hold it to go too deep in storm. What the heck? Yeah, if I held it for the damage, we would have got sent flying into storm, so it was a no-go. Toga's once again back. I'm gambling that she just doesn't attack this bush, and she keeps it moving. And I can do this, and they can focus on DPSing. Nice. Now that I know Nagant's also in this world, I wouldn't mind sneaking her. Hey, you. End up dragging her. This time I will commit to it and drag her deep in storm. Hopefully that's just enough damage to get her out the way. So we don't have to deal with her. This Cementos I also would love to see get gone. You're not hitting for me, at least. Sneak him. Don't know if he was going for a group hill for his teammates or he's just not full. Either. In any case, get dragged into this? No. The drag, it didn't take him as I kind of wanted it to. You're not hitting. Drag him, down him, bro. Bakugo's the button is quite good, dude. It was already really, really good because it already did a lot of damage, but someone else just went down to storm. Oh, they rezzed him. They rezzed him twice. So if we just land a single attack on that Bakugo, he probably goes down. You know, he goes down. We just got to make sure they can't res again. I'm not too sure. That's going to suck. They probably will go into storm for his tag or for his body. So let's just try to. I flew the wrong damn way. This is when life gets a little bit hard. Because we got to painfully find a spot that I can truly exist, right? I don't know if that's Shigaraki or Nejire know that I'm here. She's kind of coming this way. Both of them going down really suck. So I was trying to get off a Team Green for their sake. I got another res card, so we can definitely bring them back. It's just going to be rough with a zone like this. It's going to be very, very rough. Wait for her to explode. All Might's been on the ground for 10 seconds. Hopefully he can just keep on living, maybe. Think he should be fine to live. We can try to grab her, snatch her a little bit. Launch her deep in storm. The Cementos team is who I really want removed out of this world. Yes, Cementos team is who I need removed out of this world. He's going to be looking my way at all times. He's still chasing. He knows we're All Might healing. To my left, Nejire's over there. He's going to have to fly. I got to commit to this heal because we don't have plus ultra or anything. Cementos now has plus ultra. We can try. Nah. I see the shield, so I low-key... We're just getting stunned, though. Just getting stunned. Let's use this for some movement. Also towards the Nejire. That's going to suck. Luckily, Cementos Pillar doesn't hit us. Pop some blue so we can move a little bit faster. Would love, love, love if we just had... You need shields. Get the down on her. This is going to let me fly a little bit more. Now it's just a matter of, I guess, keeping tabs on him. Because he very well could have a res card, right? I mean, he was just in Storm for a little bit like me. So we'll see if he needs to... I gotta stop flying in Storm. I gotta be careful, too. Just because a random AoE could down me off of him. Anywhere inside in the circle, yeah. Nice, he got the down. The cement toss was super low. I wanted to keep up pressure, but I was afraid, because if he just did some attack trying to climb, it would down me. So I was kind of afraid, but... He should be a solo, so we can get him out the way. Yeah. Nicely downed by my All Might. Very nicely downed by my All Might. Again, I say, this character was already the button character, where it's like, the moment they gave him double gamma, he truly became a the button character. Just due to the gammas, it was always really good damage. The one thing holding it back was the inconsistency. That was the only thing. The gamma's already, like, even with the damage nerf, it's hitting super hard still. It's still a super good move. It was just lacking consistency, because you'll land the gamma sometimes. There are plenty of times in my videos where somebody would sneak me, and their gamma will go straight through me, and they missed a big damage part, and that always sucked, and they get punished, and they might go down in the process. So it feels super nice now, you know, whenever you do connect the gamma, knowing, like, okay, it's going to keep dragging them back into it, and I'm going to be guaranteed my damage more often than not. And that feels super, super nice, having that consistency with that hard-hitting attack. The gamma just being super consistent, I feel like it outweighs the slight little damage nerf he got. With that being said, though, it is very fun landing the gamma on people, so let's keep things going. Why he look like that, bro? I'm sorry, why he look like that, bro? I don't like his like frozen portrait, bro. Why he making that face? Let's go into the next match. Alright, this time, Monoma wants to go to Aquatic Zone, Armored All Might wants to go Collapse Zone. I chose Monoma over Armored All Might, and we do have a lot of people kind of landing here. And name of the game is going to be, try to max out this character's the button. We're getting Gamma to 4, get that second Gamma charge, then max it out. And then probably Beta to 4 for the third grenade, outfit to max. And then more or less, try to get a move on from there. Oh, twice with a Nejire on his team. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I'll land an alpha shot if I can. Then also just go into the gamma. No, but he got something out that stunned me. I think he got his gamma out. Stuns me again, which kind of sucks. I would love if you would stop getting the stun on me with the clone out this way while also racking some damage. I mean, if I can get the guard break, which I can get pretty nicely, we can now look for a gamma. It clipped him. It clipped him a little bit to the right, and we got the damage off. I don't know if the big damage chunk did come through. We got him down nice and fast all the same. I forget who exactly landed in the zone, but I know his teammates are fighting Monoma right now. So I should be free to get this off. Did he have a group heal? No, he did not. And I was spamming to level up my gamma. I ended up wasting a charge, which you kind of hate to see, but it's fine. Who, what, when, where? Double the gamma. If we could have got 500 damage to pop off on that Shigaraki, that would have been kind of crazy. We need to be careful. Luckily, if he goes for me, Monoma can go for him. We do have to evade his teammate, though, because that's going to be kind of a pain. In the perfect world, the Shigaraki follows me up here, and we can just get the down on him with our double gamma, but seems like he wanted to go this way. And/or he's on my Monoma. I'm not too sure. It's going to be the Tech Mirio, yeah. So, I mean, I'll try. Fire all 2 shots if he wants to counter. Fire up 3 shots. When do you want to counter, bro? I know you got that counter in you. Are we not? Ooh, he has found an AFK. Dodge that. Don't dodge that. Are you going to go back to the Bakugo's AFK or me? This way. I'll fire up 1 shot. I'm waiting to see. There's the counter. Free down. No, we were too far, so we got that off. And this is when things get annoying. Mirio doesn't have any sort of vertical movement, so we should be fine. However, as much as I want to keep up pressure, the arrival of Toga makes life a little bit hard. People over there. He's not going to show any signs of coming back as sub, so this is going to be the me and Monoma show for a little bit. Though he's going to loot. He has my quirk. I'll choose to work with this guy, I guess. We'll rotate him over nearby Armored All Might. See if we can take the same fight as him, possibly. And then hope that Monoma meets us midway as well, so we at least have the entire team fighting in one spot. However, dodge that. That's going to suck. He seems like getting the jump away. Where did you go? I mean, he's looking at us. That's going to hit me. Yeah, it's going to suck. Luckily, he gets snuck by a strike Deku you love to see. Are you going to... Did you get down? He did get down. Well, that's unfortunate for you, homie. Most of the Deku players also on the lower side, so we can try to just catch him as well. It's a matter of... Where did he fly to, right? I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if they down that Shigaraki. That is kind of an annoying character to get out the way. So I'd love to see that out the way, truthfully. Punish him. Oh, you're flesh too? He gets dragged into this? What are you waking up with? You gonna wake up and dash or wake up counter? Let's whiff a shot. He teleports to his teammate. I see. He teleported just to get taken down instantly. Well, I guess he chose to not get down to me. They end up beating her out. Looks like he's going to be confirming that. That's fine by me. I'm waiting for her electrification to end off, because I think it will stun me, to be honest. If we do hit her with the Gamma. Well, I'm impatient. Yeah, I'm impatient. See if we can just get lucky. We did catch her again, and it drags her right back down for the big attack. That's pretty nice. That's pretty... I'm going to get robbed. He didn't really help me out too much, but we're getting robbed. Okay. I mean, he said he's going for a group kill, one shot. That's nice. This move was already super good, but now it's just like, if I connect even just a single hit, I know in the back of my head, like, oh, it's going to actually land the entire thing, and that's super, super reliable. Once again, if I just nick you a little bit, it's going to teleport you right back in. I don't know if the big chunk is landing right there, the big damage burst. I feel like we didn't get it right there, because he would have got guard broken, but it's fine. He's going this way. Homie, 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 homie. Thank you for destroying the building. Can we just nick him with the explosion? Not quite. I mean, I'll go this way then. Up. Back down. Looks like he's going all the way over this way. I mean, as long as we don't give him a second to collect himself, we should be fine. No. It did drag him. We dragged him all the way back in Storm. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. We got special attack reload boost so I can fly away. I hope he sees that I got my shields up and saves that, yeah. We don't really need to pop that right now. We can kind of keep it moving. And we're down to raid boss, which feels nice. He's team green. I'm fine. I can collect myself. You don't have to waste it. I don't know if he'll cancel, so I'll just let him do it. Ooh. I was trying to drop some purples and got snuck by a rapid. It hit him out the sky and dragged him back down. Yeah, that's really good. No, I should have played for a special action in the sky to catch his wake up, because I would have outright downed him. 2 Gammas will down any 250 rapid, alright? Don't see me. Armored All Might's taking damage. Where is he? Which one is he? I just realized Armored All Might's name, bro. That's a really banger name, bro. I love that anime. Didn't even notice. We're gonna try to group him up. I'm actually really excited because the 4th season of that anime, ReZero, is coming out. So I am very, very happy to watch that. What's up, you? Nick him a little bit, so it's gonna drag him into the full thing. He can do that. That is an option. Ooh, and I don't get the wake up catch. Now we gotta go back up Monoma, though. Fellas, what if you both take the same exact fight? That way, instead of having to help you one at a time, we can just help each other all at once. Sometimes I have these thoughts. I don't know if they're good or not, but I have these thoughts sometimes. Thankfully, he got off that group hill. The issue is now I'm the one who needs help. It's a matter of, do the fellas care enough to back me up a little bit. We can fly with the tuning, at least. Try to also just use a Gamma to get out the way nice and fast, so we don't have to deal with this. Once again, I'm gonna ping again. So I just wouldn't mind some help with the star encounter. Hey, you. I do see Modem on the map. We can try to catch her wake up as well. No. Just fire off the explosion? Nah. And we now have Rapid Toga. Star is nice, but she might go down to that. Though he is doing reduced damage, right? I mean, she's just gotta be 1 HP. That was an accidental hit, sure. Oh, you're taken down. You're not taken down! No, we didn't get the drag, but she just went for... Yeah, no, that's not a... Like, Rapid Toga, her Gamma, it's a free shot every single time. It's a free shot for a movement move, because she stays still in the air after it goes off, so... It's a free little punish every single time. Armored All Might's taking a fight that way. Monoma's going over there. Again, I'm in a situation where it's like, I can't be in 2 spots at once, so ultimately... I choose neither. I choose neither. I'm just going to fight you instead and miss my Gamma. Though... She'll get the res, but I don't want to lose a teammate. That's like the really big thing. I just don't want to go down a teammate. It tracked to someone who I just wasn't even aware of. I'm so sorry. Didn't even know you existed. Playing for a wake-up catch. We do catch him. No, but we get hard knockdown by his special action. I mean, he's going to be looking for a spot to heal up, right? Fired it off and missed. There's his heal. We can guard break him instantly. Monoma taking a lot of damage, though. Hopefully, he can fly away, maybe. I want to see if we can focus him out the way since he can't heal himself, right? That's Strike Deku. I don't know where the overhaul went, though I think he's the one who was hitting me. I mean, where you even... Overhaul was healing over there, I see. I mean, it seems like he just wants to heal up top, right? Would love to punish you, but in truth, I'll just do a ping. I have a res card. Maybe I can trust Armored All Might to go get the tag. Is he behind the tree healing? Yeah, he is. I mean, we really should try to down this guy before he has the means of healing again, right? Hit him through that. It's just, it's only me. It's only me trying to do it, so I give up. I yield. We gotta focus on living. Though he went down. My tuning activated, so he went down a storm somewhere. I saw his body. He flew himself into storm to give me down credit. Hey, homie. It's always the really nice thing with tunings like this. It'll let you know when someone does go down a storm by just activating out of nowhere. Has he gotten Monoma's tag? No, he hasn't. He's focusing on trying to live, which is understandable. He's focusing on maybe chasing down the Nejire and Shrew. We do connect it in the air. This is a guaranteed hit. Yeah, it's so nice against aerial targets, man. It really is so nice. Hopefully my Armored All Might. We gotta get that res card in a second. Don't want to just leave that right there. The Deku player might be on the lower side. Star as well. We can drag her into Storm. Nice. Dragged her into Storm. Armored All Might is taken down. Star could be on teams with Deku, so we gotta definitely make sure that she gets out the way. Because of all the res cards that I do possess, I might just res Armored All Might now. I saw the Deku go into Storm. We're gonna gamble that he just doesn't want to stop this, though he might. Let's go up. Didn't go up in time. He's gonna just keep staying in the area, right? I thought for sure you overshot, to be honest. Alright, let's take you in a storm. Take you in a storm. Well, that sucks. What if you stop trying to fight me? Thoughts on that? Armored All Might, the one teammate that I could res, decided to leave. They're going for a res over there. I gotta stop it. Don't know if I did in time. Drag him away. I think he did get that res off, so that kind of sucks. And we still gotta confirm the other Deku, 118 HP. Nope. No, I didn't pop it in time. I hit the button. You gotta believe me, I hit the button. That was a gamble. I didn't know if they were looking at me, and I figured I could react with a plus ultra, but nah, I could not. Unfortunate. The change does feel really, really good, especially like landing the gamma on that Nejire. I feel like beforehand, she would have fell out of it, right? It would have kind of dropped. There were plenty of times where like, I don't see the person in my gamma, but I know it's going to teleport them back inside. It feels like a really good change, man. It feels like a really, really good change. The gamma's already super good. Even though they lowered the damage slightly, it's still being basically an instant guard break. The gamma already hits super hard. It was already an amazing move the second they gave it two charges, right? It became Bakugo's the button. It's just his button was very inconsistent. And now they brought consistency to it for the price of some damage, which I think is well worth the trade. The move landing far more frequently, or just landing in full far more frequently, for the price of what, like 10 damage? I'm fine with that. With that being said, though, let's keep checking it out in the next match. Alright, this time, Young AFO wanted to hot drop box with everyone else. Shigaraki wanted to land top side of the map, and I decided to join him. And name of the game is going to be Take My Time, try to get Gamma to 4, but ultimately get it to max, just so it's hitting super, super hard. Then I guess get Beta to 4 for the extra grenade alpha to max, and then more or less go from there. And probably back up AFO because he is going to be taking a fight with a massive group of people. So at the very least, I want to get Gamma to 4, so I have 2 charges to work with when I go back him up. Alright, there's still a lot of loot left to be had. I could max my Gamma out very easily, but I just don't think he's going to necessarily be too keen on leaving, right? There's also a rainbow just out there in the open. What was that? Was that somebody reviving? Somebody down in there? I think somebody is. See if we can catch all these people with one Gamma. I will be robbing you, not my teammates. KO, so I don't mind robbing my opponents. How are we doing this? With all the non-stop explosions. Can we maybe... Where'd he go? Behind me. I want to see if we can take down the Ray boss before he becomes too much of a problem, though. I keep losing track of him momentarily. Luckily for me, he was just kind of nice in one shot, so we can just get him out the way super fast. Thank you. See if we can also just rush the Beta to 4, like I said. Start maxing out the alpha if possible, too. Hey, Miriam. I mean, you've seen him be also... Goodbye. He took a step forward. He looked death in the face, and he said, you know what? I accept it. I'm fine with this. So we can get him out the way. And/or his game crashed, because I'm not seeing rainbows. His game could have awkwardly crashed in that moment. I don't know. All the same, AFO's rotating this way, so I mean, I'll rotate this way as well. I hear you moving. Is it the Bakugo he's chasing? That's in plus ultra. Do you think you're safe to heal? How are we doing this, man? See if we can catch his wake up with this. It's going to keep him in the entire time. Just take him down with that Gamma. Crazy thing is, I'm gonna let him have that because that was basically him who did all the work there. But like, crazy thing is, I didn't even see him, bro. He wasn't even on my screen anymore, but the gamma just kept him in the entire time, which was super, super nice. Ooh. I do see a Momo if it lets me danger ping. So we can maybe jump her and whoever's on her team. Let's just descend upon her from above. What's up, homie? Land the gamma, you're taking the full burst. Guarantee guard break every single time. Play for a wake-up catch. Caught her a little bit, and it guarantees a second follow-up. That's kind of insane that she went down at 2 hits. I guess her HP just wasn't completely full. She was missing a little bit. Still kind of insane that she went down as fast as she did, though. My god. They are just dropping. Now we have a Deku coming this way. Sneak him. Not gonna get the guaranteed guard break, but that's fine. No, I was hoping to really catch his wake up. I mean, how are we doing this? Because he's gonna have to stomp to activate his overdrive, right? His gear shift, whatever you want to call it. And if I can't land an alpha, Gamma Explosion do got me. Someone else just kind of appeared. I didn't even down the Deku. That's not even who I downed at that moment. I downed a random Shigaraki who descended upon me. There's another Shigaraki behind me though that I gotta keep an eye out for. Let's just dash this way. Where are we? What's up, homie? We're gonna play for a wake-up catch. Do it preemptively. Was really anticipating him wanting to wake up far quicker than he did. I mean, once again, pick your poison of what to kind of get hit with. Set up some nades. I'm assuming he just hit the jump pad to go up. Not fully behind. Thank you, Ochako, for missing that attack. Appreciate you. Strike 2, strike 2. Shigaraki is kind of getting into the mix of like everybody though, right? Ochako. Let's just try to catch her. Get her to back off my AFO. No, but the hard knockdown comes in so fast. Don't float me. Thank you, AFO. Appreciate that. I'm gonna pop this just so I can get my gamma back a little bit quicker. Play for a wake-up catch again. However, if I'm allowed to ask, where is you? She's gonna be nice in one-shot, yeah. She's gonna be nice in one-shot from all the damage she's taken. He's dancing with it looks like Tomura back here. We can try to help him out just a little bit. Racking some damage. Play for a wake-up catch with gamma. He does want to take flight, but that's fine. He's only got the 2 dashes, so maybe we can keep up pretty nicely. My friend, nice. I wanted so badly to just drop down hard with the gamma. But I guess we can go back and back up AFO with the Rapid Toga back here. She will, if she's on this team, she for sure has plus ultra to use at some point. She's got to keep that in mind. Do you think you're safe to heal? Hey. If you got plus ultra, I would definitely pop it. Yeah. Wait a sec, try to catch a wake up. No. No, I really wanted to catch it so bad. I just didn't want to stand too close, but I should have. It would have made it all the easier. You're just gonna be in a rough way though. It's gonna be rough because you're gonna run out of gammas eventually. She has to get someone's blood to like cool down, refresh, and stay away from us, really. And in the event that she cannot, hard knockdown gets triggered too fast. Where are we going? Again, she's gonna touch the ground and maybe get taken down by my Shigaraki, or just get taken down by me. Stalls herself in the sky for a little bit more. Did she get down by someone random? No. Can we catch her? She gets taken down. I wanted to catch her just so I can start flying a bunch, but was that a Nagant? One of them ended up being the one to catch her in the end. What if you touch the ground just a little bit? No, and she went too high up. Almost falling into the eye. We can drag her back into this. Even though she was no longer on my screen, still dragged her into the center. We can take her down. Finally got my maximum flight kind of coming out too. Have like a group hill for me, because I get the feeling we're definitely going to need one. Also, can I maybe hit the down person? Can I maybe land my attacks on the down person? And if I can't, we'll go for some melees. She did have a group hill, so we're going to try to pop this. I already had it for you as well. Hopefully Shigaraki can just live for this. Kind of gambling, because I could have went for the team blue, which would have been faster, but I think we're fine. And we can just try to, nice. I don't know if he's fighting just this guy back here. But in the event that he is, we just go to our AFO. Hey, homie. Yeah, I'm sad. What about it? Where did he launch himself? Because that should be his last movement charge now, outside of the gamma. Which I feel like he maybe... Let's just dash in. Doesn't want to use for movement, I was going to say, but nah. I mean, homie. The slide's fast, but it's not that fast. We can try to play for a wake-up catch. That was what I was gonna say. Still might catch his wake up with the explosion. Yeah, he has the overhaul heals. He could pop that, but he can't move. Another, just a situation of just like, he can't play the game. He's just not allowed to play the game. It's just rough, man. It's genuinely just so rough. And now there's just one team remaining. One team who has snuck my team quite hard. I don't know if we can get off a group bail to my AFO, so I'm just going to try to get them off him instead. Catch him. Maybe catch him twice. He might fall into the explosion. Yeah. The other person's DPSing me from behind too, so that means my AFO should be free to collect himself. I mean, I see he wants to go up top. He has a group bail too, so we'll trust that. Also, maybe that Shigaraki's going to get away to heal up, which sucks, but dodge that kick. He probably has a second one. Wait, what? I thought I hit him, so I thought he would just get dragged into it. Shigaraki gets away to group bail, which is not the most ideal. He's up top, which is where I kind of wanted to heal up. How are we doing this? I mean, it looks like we're doing it this way. I'll be in Storm trying to go up for the group bail. Shigaraki easily come back and stop me, but we're gambling that he just won't do it. Sadly, he does, and the Storm's going to be ticking even harder now, which really sucks. This is a gamble on a lot of fronts. I need to get off this big green, then I think I could also get off a group bail as well. I don't know if we get off a res, though. But we're gambling that my Tomura can just stay alive. Let's see if he can or not. I just don't think I can get off the res and Storm as well for my AFO. It's just ticking way too hard, so we have to find a spot inside. While also just trying to back up our Tomura, because he has everyone kind of looking at him, right? Homie, homie, homie. We can maybe punish that just a little bit. I do have another one. I'm going to gamble, though, that he just has... Maybe has plus ultra, I was going to say. That sucks. But I don't even have plus ultra, so it's not going to happen. Dodge that second kick. He only has black whip now for movement. It's just going to be rough. Is he actually up top? Yeah, he is. He can't find me. He should go to back up my... or try to take down my Tomura. Tomura just lived. Got the group bail to him. Can maybe get away with this and make this once again just a 3v3. Tomura doing a good job, by the way. He's had numerous people on top of him, and he's just living. Drag the one-for-all Deku into the mix. If we catch his wake, we can maybe get the down. Did catch his wake with it, and we get the down out of nowhere. 2 Gammas back-to-back hitting super hard. No chance of getting him out of that. They will probably have res cards, too, so we gotta, like, actually watch his body just a little bit. I'm gonna fling... I see where he's going. See if I can just angle this to nick him enough. Shigaraki's over there as well. Fired that off way too soon, which sucks, but we just have to keep tabs with the one-for-all, or the Deku. Nice, Shigaraki's down. Deku probably has plus ultra. It's now, there's the plus ultra from Deku. We can try to catch him a little bit. Get him out the way. I mean, it's just going to be rough for you, right? He does end up downing our guy again, which kind of sucks, but is what it is in that case. Can we catch him? It's going to keep him pinned even in the air. He's going to wake up with something, probably. Gonna be a swing and a miss. He's going to keep up pressure. He's going up this way. I'm doing this for the sake of chasing him down with high-speed movement. Just got to keep up pressure. Also waiting for my 1 Gamma. Let's get away, because he's going to wake up Beta, right? Wait for my Gamma charge to come back. We can try to... How are we doing this, man? You're not hitting. Drag him into the down. Just waiting to land on my Gamma, to be honest. Just to get him out the way nice and fast. Yo, shout out to the Assault Shigaraki, man. He was just... I think it was like a 1v2 constant because this Deku was looking for me. But he was keeping himself alive through the 1v2. He was staying alive for the longest time possible. They could not take down my mans. And that bought me the time I needed to group heal, to pop the res in our AFO the first time. And just get the sneak down of the one-for-all Deku who didn't see me coming. Definitely my man stayed alive very, very well. The change is so funny to me because, like, I see them, like, falling out of it, or I see myself, like, barely hit them, and previously that would mean that it would just kind of go straight through them, like, you would just nick them a little bit and not get the big damage off. So it's kind of funny seeing them, like, slide back in and take the full brunt of the Gamma damage. It's kind of a funny little sight, see them teleport back in. And it really does just make this move super, super terrifying, man. It really does. It was already scary because it already packs a massive punch, but the nice thing was, like, if they were just a little bit off-center, Bakugo would kind of go through, and they would miss out on damage. You can whip punish them as well in the process. Or sometimes they might not even be off-center. They might just be going for the full Gamma, and you fall out of it midway through before the explosion, and that was always beneficial. But, like, now with it, just, like, if you get hit with it, it's going to always drag you in, assuming you don't have, like, some down power built up on you already by someone else. It's going to always drag you, and he's going to get the full damage. This move is super, super scary, dude, because that's just the guaranteed, like, what, 250 plus, 270 plus damage you can output. Just by landing the initial hit of the Gamma, it's going to guarantee you get all that damage off. It's very scary. With that being said, though, this change is definitely very fun. This character, again, he was already like the button character the moment he got his 2 Gammas. The moment he got double Gamma, he got the button. And that button is very fun to use. So let's keep on using it in the next match. Alright, that is going to do it for the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. This Bakugo change, again, it's one of the rare cases where, like, I really do feel like the buff he got greatly outweighs the damage nerf that he got to the Gamma. The Gamma just being super consistent, you being able to hold it down and just knowing, like, whether you land the attack in the air or on the ground or whatever, that the opponent, even if they do fall out of it, it'll kind of put them back in for the big damage burst at the end. It's so nice, man. It's so nice having that consistency with the Gamma now, so it definitely outweighs the nerf they gave to it. It has me very excited because there are 2 more characters that got similar changes as well, so I'm very excited to try them out too. So let me know your own thoughts on it down below, and once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.